Welcome back. I'm Nicolbw, and this is Hoarder's Delight 2. And I'm excited to be back here. Alright, so when I last left off, I was going to get some cobble and some wood. I also said I was going to make I just made vanilla tools. Not that big a deal. I also said I was going to make a small little, mob spawner over there, which I did. And I also made plates for the door because I was tired of opening the door constantly. So here is what I collected, minus a few pieces of wood and cobble for the mob spawn area, and I ended up getting more cobble, but the wood is a little harder to get. Here's all of the saplings I've collected. I went ahead and made a chisel because I have diamonds from the nest, the bird's nest. I also updated the pack, and I threw away my sticky note that said what I did. I added mouse tweaks, the thing that makes me be able to just do that. I love that. I love that ability. I'm gonna have to have that in like everything I do. Oh, I need a stack of sticks. So I tried to prepare the next few things. Here's my mob drops. I haven't really gotten too much of anything good useful now. Nothing is really useful to me now in the loot bags. Let's see, I've been working on getting charcoal. I made a bed. I went ahead and planted some trees around here, and I'm just going to keep them there. And I cut back the grass here so I could have a stack of dirt. And I think it still looks good. I had my tree planted there. That's why that doesn't have grass. So anyway, let's go through the book. We left off here. Didn't get much done last time. So, hoarding wood. Got it. Yay! So we have cherrywood saplings, which are important. Do not get rid of those. You will definitely need them. And a slimy sapling, which is not as important unless you want to make your tinker's tools out of slime. So I thought I would give you that option in the beginning. Also, my 32 oak saplings, and we get some dirt for that. If you use a barrel to make dirt, it takes 8 saplings per piece of dirt. So your 32 saplings would have made 8 pieces of dirt. So I give you an even trade. I feel like that is fair. I don't know. You may think it is. You may think it's not. I don't know. And honestly, I don't really care at this point. No, just kidding. Oh, man. I've had like the worst couple of days this past couple of days. So we need a stack of dirt, which I got. You can use the oak barrels to turn your saplings into dirt. You can also turn rotten flesh into dirt. You can turn food into dirt. There's lots of things that you can do to compost. You can put a lot of items in there. Leaves are probably the best thing to do if you have some iron for shears. Actually, do we have... you have wood shears and stone shears in this pack. So apparently Thermal Foundation adds that. Shears of winter. Huh. So there's all different kinds of shears. Don't use the precision shears. It just makes the leaves disappear. But you can use those to get the leaves. That would be the best deal because you're going to get more leaves out of a tree than saplings. And it's the same amount, 8 and 8. But you can use all different kinds of things to compost, which I think is nice and dandy. And I give you grass. So if you start out on the Gardens of Glass and you end up breaking all of your grass and you want grass back, there you go. So I tried to think of things that you may or may not need. I'm not really sure. And we need 64 blank patterns. So let's see what we can get out of this. So maybe half of that. Yeah, definitely. Half of that would give us 64. So we only needed a half a stack of each. That gives us blank patterns, and you get manual tool rods, which is pretty nice. So those give you really good stats, and so we can use those to make, we're going to actually need this stuff to start making the real thing, because I really want some Tinker's tools. So I usually make at least 10 blank patterns to start with. You need a pattern over just a plank to get the stencil table. Where should we put this? I guess here, or we could put them up here. Let's put them up here. So there's the stencil table. We are going to need 3 more. We'll put the rest in there. We are going to need a log. My scroll wheel is not working very well on my mouse, so I'm not going to be able to scroll it out of the chest, which is too bad because I really like doing that. We need a chest and a crafting table. So the crafting table will get us the tool station. The chest will get us a pattern chest. So I like to put the pattern chest between the stencil table and the part builder and then the tool station. That's the way I like to set it up. You can also set it up in like a square. You can set it up however you want. Not that big a deal. So the parts that we need are going to be the tool binding. We are going to need a pick. We're going to need a shovel. And we're going to need an axe head, and we might as well go ahead and make the tool rod, although we don't really need it at this point. So what kind of parts do I want to make things out of? I am not sure. Do we want to go with stone, or do we want to do flint at the beginning? I think we can do that. Oh, you know what? I have, what is in here? Do we have any type of, I have obsidian, but I don't only have the 7, and I want to use it for something else. Is there anything I can use in here and not have to have a smeltery? Can we do mana steel without the smeltery? I don't know. Let's check. And we have dark steel. And we do have ender pearls, which I want to take out because we'll probably need those fairly soon. Let's check. Can we do? No, we need the smeltery for that. That's too bad. That's too bad. Let's just put that in there. Okay. So maybe we just do flint tools. The parts can be replaced. So, let me grab this because it does say parts can be replaced, which is good. And so we can upgrade these. So we need one of these. One of these. I like making a mattock. A lot of people don't, but I do because it doubles as my, oh, can you not make, I think you can use string, if I'm not mistaken, as tool binding. I think I read that somewhere. Maybe it's just the string. Otherwise we'll have to use like stone or something. So let's try that. Yeah, you can use string. Huh, what do you know? All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this. What should we call it? Let's call it, oh, I haven't used this in a while. Pick hole BW, because it's a pick. It's not that funny, I know, but deal with it. Okay. And then the mattock, we don't have to worry about the string. I don't want to call it that. We'll just, I don't know what to call it. So we'll call it, happy fun time. Sure, why not? Because I don't know what else to call it. Okay. So we have happy fun time and pick hole BW. I'm still going to use these two until they're dead because I don't feel like I could just throw them off the edge, but nah. We'll use them because, you know, they're fairly good. Alright, give me your stuff. I don't have magnet mode on, so I have to actually run around and grab the stuff, which kind of sucks. But I'm going to try to do this series without magnet mode on. We'll see how long that lasts, but we'll try. Okay, so what do we need to do now? We have one option. It's hammer time. We need 8 stone hammers. So let's get our sticks and get some stone and break some bones. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? We're going to need a lot of them. So especially for the next one. So we will submit that. We now have a diamond hammer. Yay! So we are also going to need compressed stone hammers, which if we look at hammer, we can look at this, and it takes 9 to make 1 compressed. Can we do that again? Yes, we can. And we need 8 of them. So we've made 2. We need 6 more. That would be 6 times 9. 54 hammers. I can math. It's awesome. So we are going to need more stone and more wood, more sticks. I love bird's nest, by the way. Let's see. Let's just do that, and that should get us at least 2 more. Yay! Oh, wait. I actually have to make them first. Okay. There and there. Yay! There's 2 more. We're at 50%. Woohoo! Alright, let's get some more wood. And let's just do that. And some more stone. Let's do that. Sure, why not? What am I doing? I'm making planks. And then I need to make sticks because you can never have too many sticks. Alright, I do not want a ton of them. Okay, so we need, that'll work. That'll work. Okay, let me get rid of this. I don't think that's actually enough, is it? Yeah, it's not enough. Well, darn it. Okay, oh, okay. Let's do that. Let's go there. Oh, well, I guess because there's something already in it. How weird. Okay. Now I should be able to. There we go. There we go. And we need 6 more. 6 more hammers and we will be done. So we need 6 more. There's 4 more. So we need 2 more. Do. Alright. And then let's do this. And we got it. Yay! And now we have a diamond compressed hammer. Yay! I'm so excited. Okay, so we need 64 gravel. We need a lot. Do we need a lot? 64 gravel, 64 sand, 64 dust. We'll do that. Okay. So what we're going to do is we are going to have compressed and uncompressed. We're going to have a little bit of each, and I will show you guys what this does. Alright, let's go out here. I like that the paths make you go faster, just a little bit faster. It's nice. Okay, so we need to put this down. 1, 2, 3. So there's the regular. So you use the regular hammer on these. We can vein mine them, and there's our gravel. With the compressed stone, let's lay these out. Okay, we need to use the compressed hammer because each block is 9 pieces and each hammer is 9 pieces. That's why. And no, you cannot hammer double compressed stuff. You would need a double compressed hammer. And that's not by my choosing. That is the mod doing that. So we need to submit 64. We get gravel roads. Yay! I love gravel roads. Okay, so sand. Let's compress and uncompress again because it was a lot faster doing that with compressed and doing it that way. All right, so we got less of them to do this time. So there is, we'll do those over here because I don't want to vein mine those. If you do uncompressed with the compressed hammer, it does take up your, you know, the thing, durability of it. Thank you. Oh my gosh. My brain didn't want to work. Okay. And then we need dust, and we got concrete. Not the right kind of concrete though. If you watch my Project Ozone 2 series, it's not the same kind, which is too bad because I really like that concrete. All right. And the last one, we need to do these and then hammer this. So you can see you hammer cobble to get gravel, gravel to get sand, and sand to get dust. And we can then turn this in and we'll get blocks of redstone because I am a generous god and give redstone because it is a vital substance. Okay, so we now need a stack of grout. And it is a consuming task because that's all this book is consume tasks because that's a hoarding thing. So, I want to hoard your stuff. So you have to give me everything that you make. So the grout is sand, gravel, and clay. And in order to get clay, we are going to need, barrels. So we'll have to do that. Okay. Sorry, my husband was texting me. So we'll need to make that. We also need to get clay for the clay buckets. And then we also need 64 flint. So we can either get the flint from the bird's nest, which we're almost there, or we can get flint by sifting sand, gravel, and dust. And in order to sift, we need a sieve. So we are going to have to make a barrel and a sieve. Let's put that away. Let's put these away for right now. Let's put those away as well. And then we'll put our, we'll put them up here, our nice blocks that we got. Nice, neat, wonderful blocks. Okay, so we're either going to have to chop trees to get flint or sift but we're going to have to make a sieve, which I want to make anyway because we're eventually going to need it. Whoa, what am I grabbing the bucket for? Well, actually, we'll need the bucket. Okay, so in order to make a barrel, you need slabs, and then like that makes our barrel from Nicolbw. For the sieve, we are going to need silk mesh, and if we look up, you can make a regular sieve, which is just two silk meshes like that. That will do just regular blocks. If you want to do compressed blocks, you have to make the heavy oak sieve. That is made by 4 of the silk meshes together to make one of those, and you need 2 of them, so you're going to need 8 of the silk meshes, and then the wood, not planks and sticks. Okay, so we're going to just do a regular one for now. Oh shoot, I need more than one crafting table, I think, for times when I get overly excited and start crafting before I'm ready. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and make a regular one of those. We'll put it right there at the foot of my bed. We'll put this out here. I think that's a perfect place for it. We need to now hammer some more cobble. So what we're going to do is grab a bunch of this stuff. Let's do, should we do 4? You know what, let's do 5. Yeah, because we're going to need some gravel, some sand, and clay. So, and you get clay through dust in a barrel of water. So, if we look up grout, clay blocks, 4 sand, and gravel get you 8 grout. So we are going to need a few of those, and we are going to need some to make the smeltery anyway, as well as turning it in. So it couldn't hurt to make this stuff. Okay. Okay. So, boom. Look at all of that gravel. Okay. So let's keep yeah, let's keep 2 stacks as gravel. Let's keep 2 stacks as gravel. We'll make 2 stacks of sand. Oh, hello. Usually that doesn't go as well as I hoped. We'll make 2 stacks of sand, and then whatever's left over as clay or dust. We'll just make the clay we need. We won't make any extras. Excuse me, my voice is all froggy. It's the allergies, man. We've been waking up with headaches because of sinuses, and ugh, it's just awful. This is the worst, man. Alright, we can put that back. We can put that and that back. We can do that. We will turn the rest of this into dust. Let's compress what we can because it's faster. And sifting compressed is faster. It's just, do you have enough string to be able to make the heavy oak sieve? You can infect leaves to get string that way, or you can just do the bird's nest as well. That's always an option. I do like the bird's nest. You think? Because I talk about them enough, but it's a new thing, and I really like the mod. It's creative. It's a little different. So, how many 8s are in 64? I see 8, because 8 times 8 fell on the floor and became 64. That was something, what was it, my 4th grade teacher said, and I never forgot it. My 4th grade math teacher. And then let's make a couple extras. No, because we need at least 4 extra. And then let's make a couple extra out off of that. Okay. Yay. All right. So I think we have everything that we need. Let's do that. So we have this and this. We need to make enough to be able to turn in, and then enough to be able to actually smelt. Did I use all of my clay? I didn't mean to use all of my clay. Well, no, we're going to need more clay than that, actually. Oh, seriously? Okay. And we get 32 seared windows. Yay! Awesome. And now we can do seared bricks. We need 64 seared bricks, and we will get a gem cast, a nugget cast, and an ingot cast, which is nice. We do need 16 clay, which we get 4 from each. Let's get this smelting up. The 32 seared windows will come in handy. Let's grab, you know what, let's do 6 more. We can finish out the grout that I had planned, because I didn't do the math very well, apparently. Or I wasn't thinking. That's okay. It's Minecraft. You can always get out of any situation, except if you're stuck in bedrock and have no blocks or water to get you out. So we need, okay, so there's the 2, and then we need to break those. There's 16 more. That will make us a stack. Okay, so let's break this. Yay, I used my matic. Okay, so let's smith that, and now we've got 2 buckets. Yay. Yeah, we need 64 flint. And we do need to make 3 heavy oak sieves. So we are going to need a lot of string, a lot of string. And that's okay, because if you hate this quest, you are not going to like my pack. I'm telling you now, if you hate it and you think it's too much, then stop playing, because all these other hoarding quests are things you're going to have to work for, and it's going to take a while to work for them. So yeah, don't do it. If you're not having fun playing my pack, then don't play it. Yeah. You know who you are. So, I'm going to grow one of my cherry oak saplings. Can we twerk it? Can we? I don't know if you can twerk it or not. I tried upping the, oh, I should get my sword. The grow time to make it grow faster, but I don't think it's working. Now that I've been trying it and stuff. Oh, what am I looking for? So, I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but I don't want you to spend a lot of time twerking for trees. That's not the point of the pack. I would rather you spend time working on the hoarding quest, because those will take time to do, but I don't want you to spend time just doing, you know, the grindy stuff in the beginning. Grow! Yay! So there's the tree. If you notice in the book, in the first section, you are going to need cherry wood logs. So, Yeah, and I don't know how many stacks that is. I didn't do the math. I just pulled the number out of my butt. So this will give you cherries, so you have another form of eating. Now, you also will have, if we look in another, I don't know which chapter it's in. In here, you're going to have to make cherry pies. So, from the cherries. And I did pick that number, as you see on the left. 6,256 is the number of calories in 2 whole pies, according to the internet. 2 whole cherry pies. So that's why I picked that number. I don't know. It's because I didn't think the calories in 1 pie was enough to ask from you guys. So I picked 2 pies, because 3 pies would have just been too ridiculous. So I wouldn't ask for like 10,000 of it, not in this chapter. So yeah. And also in here, like these things, some of these things, like the music discs, I do ask for a lot, but you will get a lot of them in the loot bags from the mobs. So some of this stuff you'll get from the loot bags, and it's just going to be, you'll get them over time, and eventually you'll turn them in. So you don't really have to work too much, just have a good mob grinder and a way to open the bags automatically, and you'll be fine. You'll notice some things in here are gonna have EMC, and you'll be able to do it that way, but I'm going to ask for a lot more of that stuff if it does have EMC. If it does not, then I ask for a little less of those things. And this one, I only ask for 1 of. So, yeah, good luck with that. Yeah. So that's my goal for this series, is to get that one done. Like, out of all of them, that's the one I really want to do, because I've never made that before and I would like to. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Let me know what you think down below. I'm going to eat an apple to get my hunger back up. I did not change any of the hunger mechanics. I did not change the hunger from vein mining. I didn't change any of that stuff. The only thing I changed was the storage drawers, one of the recipes, this one, the upgrade template, it wasn't showing in any eye, but apparently it was working. This was brought to my attention. Thank you very much. You are appreciated. So I went ahead and added the recipe to show up in here. So it was still working, it just wasn't showing. So I added that, and I think I adjusted the recipe for a couple other things. But other than that, there's really not much that I've adjusted, just the drop rates from the bird's nests and trying to get the twerking thing properly so you don't have to wait forever for it to grow. If it could grow instantly, that would be great. But I haven't quite figured out the numbering system in the configs. So if you like the episode, don't forget to hit like. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit subscribe to be notified of when I put out new videos. Try to do it every Monday through Friday. Next week, I'm starting a new series on a game that's coming out. It's being released. I'm so excited. And it'll just be extra outside of Minecraft that I do those videos. And let's see, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave me any comments or suggestions down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.